Test, test. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Happy Monday morning for me. Happy whatever daytime it is for you. Happy times wherever you are. Hi! Hopefully you all can hear me. Hopefully. You can hear, let's go. Hello, friends. Not sorry. I just got back from like a major workout session. So fun thing, a weekly win from last week is that we actually found a kid bike seat for, yes, Your Highness. One of the cats is meowing. We found a bike seat for my son and we tested out the bike and he loved it. He had a super fun time. And so we actually biked to school with him in the behind me, which was really exciting. And then Hubsmud and I worked out and then we biked back. So we are tired. And Kat, are you joking right now? And we have a cat that's being a tart, but hello. Hi, friends. Yeah, no, we had a great time and we are very tired. We also have frozen chocolate croissants in the freezer, so we're really looking forward to that. But we like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. I just talked about a weekly win from last week, and I want to hear what weekly goals and weekly wins that you have starting this new week. I'm hoping to finally finish the base prototype game for the flower breeding mechanic that I want to work on this summer. And the other thing too is that we're going to be unavailable next week. So Monday and through Wednesday, I'm not going to be online. So just letting you all know, I was considering maybe streaming Thursday and Friday. I haven't decided. But this week we're going to have a usual stream schedule. And what was the other thing? I think that's it. I think that's all I got. But we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. And let's start with our hellos. Froggy Nibbles, hello. Console Megan, hello. Hank, hello. Dolly Twig, hello. Diesel Frog, hello. Sorry. Corgi Crossing, hello. A Bear, hello. Anything frozen and sweet sounds lovely. Yeah, no, we're really excited. We're really excited. My son does not like chocolate, so it was kind of an unfortunate thing that he had picked it out from the Costco, and he was like, "I don't know what this is, mother. What is this stuff on my hands and on my face?" And I was like, "Baby, that's delicious. I don't know what the problem is, but anyway, yeah." I know. I'm sorry. I can edit it out at the after stream. I'm so sorry. But today, friends, what we're doing after we do a bubble break is we are going to be searching for Lori. Hello. We're going to be searching for the golden stag, which I don't believe exists in my game because I have been searching for this tart. We're calling her Geraldine, by the way, for 2 years. And I have spent literal hours searching for this specific bug. So we're just going to be like chilling out and watch her show up in like the first 5 minutes. Watch that happen. Geraldine would be like that. What are you doing? Here, we're gonna shame the cat for a second. Come here. Oh, hi. What's the matter? You not getting the attention you oh so deserve? August says hello. How are you? Yeah. You wanna say hi? It's like, no. Ruby, hello. Weekly win. I went to a wedding of the girlfriend's family friend and I was adopted. That sounds like a fun time. That sounds fun. Luxie, hello. Hello. All right. Yeah, and the cats, of course, have been delightful. My son and the cats are building up their relationship. Has been really, really lovely to see. They're not as like, oh God, it's a walking whatever a child is, and he's like, I want to pet them and I want to pet them and I want to love them, and it's so sweet. So let's start off with a bubble break, shall we? If you have not like gotten some water or your coffee, a nom or a non, we have coffee on the what's it called? The stove. Yeah, I can word right now. Nyla, hello. It's good to see ya. Oh, I think I hear it. Oh my God, I like completely like had a brain fart. Anyway, hi. So friends, go grab some noms, get your meds. Clearly my meds are not working. Do a nice stretch to whatever capacity that you are physically capable. If you have a chronic pain condition, or if your accessibility or mobility is limited, just do what you can. You know your body best. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, turn your body from side to side. I know that I'm super attractive. No? Oh, darn. Too early. Look away from the screen for 20 seconds to reset your vision and then come back. It's kind of like that old, was it the Old Spice thing where it's like, look at your man, now look at me, now look at your man. Yeah, do that. So like, look at your screen, now look back away, you know, all that stuff. And as you unclench your jaw, do a nice big belly breath. Inhale. Lori, that sounds super fun though. A nice big belly breath, inhale, and exhale. Try not to get it on the camera. Mookie is still wary of her new fancy window cat seat. Is that the one where it's like you can like do plunger things and then it like sits against the window? Because August could probably handle that. I say this with a lot of love. Oliver's too chunky for that. He's like 6 kilos of heavy, so at the very least. Now let's see, where is system? We need to move this to July, which is not hard. So I think we're gonna do the 2nd. And we're gonna do, oh, I was already at PM. Cool beans. Let's do 11. Make a wish, y'all. We're gonna do it. I believe in you. You got this. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Oh yeah. So A Bear, there's like these plastic suction cups that sometimes you can hang things on windows or really any like smooth surface. And there are these cat seats where you can actually put 2 plungers, and then it's kind of like a, I don't know my physics, but it's like it holds the seat together, and then you have like some support against the window. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's a really interesting thing. I thought about getting it for the cats, but I don't trust that, so I don't trust it. Oh my goodness. But how is everyone today? I forgot to ask that most important question. Here, I'm going to turn this a little bit like right there, so I'm like right in the center. What a surprise. Artsy's online playing Animal Crossing. Who would have thought? Luxie, you can shut your delightful face. Hedgie, hello. Tonight's the night you find Geraldine. I know. Geraldine, 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 Geraldine. Oh, I'm begging of you. Please get in my flippin' net. I just learned about nanotape and I need some so I can nanotape everything up. But Luxie, hello. Excuse you though, I have been playing Stardew Valley quite a bit. I started a new farm, which surprises absolutely nobody. And I'm thinking that after the 250 chicken challenge, I make it back into Dinkum. And of course it's raining. Of course it's raining. All right, we won't worry about that. We will not worry about that today. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I think that's the alarm for the coffee. Very exciting. Oh, wait. Take my, wait. Take this with you. You need it. Thank you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take my coffee mug, yes. All right. No, you may not leave. Not today, Satan. Or not Satan, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get rid of you. And then I need to get another one of these. You bought your first Labubu. I paid too much money, but she's very sweet. Yes, I play Stardew on the Switch. Although I'm gonna be super honest, y'all. I have a really hard time playing handheld on the Switch too. And I feel super vindicated because on our game night on Thursday when we had our friends over, you know, I showed off the goodies, right? And my my guy friend, who's also a gamer, like, you know, played Pokemon pretty seriously for a while, was like, wow, this is actually really hard to hold. And I'm like, right? I know. So I feel very vindicated. But I do enjoy playing on the Switch still, to some capacity, at the very least. Okay, I think we're good to go. I have the trees. Pretty sure if you call Fang Satan, he'll just want to leave more. Hank, I didn't, it wasn't specifically at Fang, it was at the whole concept of leaving. Satan is leaving. Do I have any inspo for your Forest Core Island? Ooh. Cat, I will end you. Like, lovingly, respectfully. Do not. I like very natural islands. I've actually been considering doing something really drastic with my island. But the one thing that I will say is, for a foresty island, have something that's really, like, forest dense. And if you want something that's more natural, have like micro builds, so lots of picnics. Use a lot of DIY stuff that has the log vibes. Camping would be really fun. There's oh my gosh, I think it's called Pine Falls or something. If you look it up on the dream address list, Pine Falls is gorgeous. Bless you, sir. It's trippy. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is not the one we want. Not the one. Send Fang your way. No, I'm keeping Fang. Okay, can you actually kick the cat out? Goodbye. Alright, so we don't need you. Yeah. Gosh. I thought he would like to just sit with me. No, he wants to play. How dare. You'll find the golden stag today? I hope so. I really hope so. That would be nice. That would be nice. We're on 11/11. We're in a month that we're not actually in. Happy last day of June, by the way. Didn't know how that happened. What type of island does the stag like? The stag just likes anything that's on a palm tree, but the way that you can force spawn specific bugs that are only on the palm trees is if you have islands that don't have any water in the center. So there's a lot of bugs that are in the water itself, and also you have to remove all the flowers and cut down all the trees. That's why I was looking for bamboo, because nothing spawns on the bamboo at all, which is fun. My theme at this point is forest with a hint of darkness and rustic ruined abandonment. I mean, you could have, like, in the back some of the, like, glowing moss ruined items to indicate, like, there was something there before. You could have a, you know, a rock garden naturally, so you could have some, like, not fairy stuff, but it looks a little like, oh, there's stuff going on. You could do... Yeah, because I've been thinking about actually redoing my entire island, quite frankly. I've been thinking about... Is this what I need? It's not what I need. I've been thinking about actually making a town, because the one thing that I don't really like about my island layout right now is that there's not much going on. And I was realizing that I think I want to have specific builds for specific villagers, but it's not necessarily in their yards, but it's something that they do. And because I've played this game for so flipping long, like, I know what each of my villagers like to do. And, like, various lore that I have for them. So I was thinking of actually moving Vesta near the Able sisters so we can have, like, an outdoor laundromat, all that jazz. So I'm kind of excited for that. Benny, thank you so much. How are you doing? It's been a hot minute. Oh, let me, yeah, Bamboo Island is best island. Let me move you all over here so that I can actually see ya when you're talking. I can see ya when you're talking. You've been great. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. What was the other thing that I was planning? So, no, not that button. I was thinking of starting the painting process next week, where we're going to be designing the paintings that I want to do for my, like, IRL, and doing some digital sketching to see how it's going to look. So I think it's going to be art all the time next week. What? I was thinking Thursday and Friday. Yeah. Yep. You're using so many treasure islands because I'm not upgrading your Nook's Cranny? Oh, interesting. You want it to be fall. It's 1 week of summer and I'm over it. I've heard of the heat wave on the East Coast in the US was rough. Like, I think there was a stream that Kay, over at the K Daisy, if you don't know, did, where she was monitoring her her weather and she was like, it was 90 before 8 a.m. and I was going, ew. No. Yes, artsy art. Yes, I'm pretty excited. I'm glad I got Faith's photo today. It means today was a success, even if I don't get the Mahi Mahi or the giant Trevally. Isn't the Trevally, it's a pier fish. Is it during the rain only? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I think it's just a pier fish. And you don't use Treasure Island, so you have to go digging for those clams your sweet self, right? I am amazed. Truly amazed. The amount of islands that we're going to also. The cat is meowing so pitifully. They're like, what do you mean I can't be in there and causing havoc? I mean, I'm working, bestie. Last August, it was the 110s. It was horrible. It's in the 90s right now. Ew. That is, like, listen, the only time I like that is when I have it under control and I'm at a Jimjilbang, right? Where I can, like, leave that level of hot. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're actually anticipating probably a really cloudy and rainy summer, which I'm not complaining. I don't know if that means that other people are impacted negatively because we have a rainy summer, but I'm very, very excited. You have 34 prepared. We'll be getting more as needed. Oh, that's rough. Hank, I'm sorry. Why? Like, we were doing so well with bamboo last time. Why can't we find a bamboo island? I don't understand. Wait, is this... I don't even have my ladder. Why is there laddery things? Oh, it's because that means that the villager wouldn't be on there. Oh, it's so rude. I'm enjoying the very north that doesn't get that dang hot. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember in visiting Alaska that we had hit either a heat thing, but no, it was forest fires. Forest fires all the time. That was a fun thing. We left bad air to get bad air. It's 80 degrees right now and I'm used to the heat. I'm so used to the heat, I'm in a hoodie. I mean, I think for me, I could probably have a hoodie in 80-degree weather, but at this point I just live in tank tops. I just live in tank tops. There we go. There's no water bugs on a bamboo island. Yeah. Yeah, no. There's I need like no water. There's a few islands where it's just like all cedar trees or all hardwood trees that has the same layout as the bamboo island, which I'm okay with finding, but I'm trying to find an island that does not have water in it, and that's the annoying part. That's the annoying part. Bamboo is just easier. As someone who's has hunted the stags before, my blind friend, you need an island with no water. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm finding all the water. I don't understand. This game hates me. Mm-hmm. Huh? I do like water. Don't get me wrong. I am a water person. If there was, you know, bending in the world, I would be a water bender 100%. However, I would like to be a bamboo bender, please. And what bamboo has over cedar is that bugs don't spawn on the bamboo. Yeah, that too. Like, I don't technically need to cut down the bamboo, but it makes it easier for me to see where things are. I wonder if because I didn't dig up the stumps the last time, that the game thought that that there were stumps still there, and so their things weren't spawning. That is a possibility. There are still bugs in this game, so. I had to take Tylenol to stop the headache forming from the heat. Oh no, do you have, I mean, I'm assuming you have water and electrolytes and ice cream and things. Hair. My hair is getting very long. I'm trying so hard not to cut it. I would like to get it to like here. That's my goal. What the heck? Fasty Boo. Dude. No, I don't want Fidget Spinner Island. What the heck? Bro. You know better. What's going on? Is like the first hour just going to be finding the flipping island? It probably is. It probably is. Watch us like use up 50 tickets just to find a bamboo island. Watch that happen. Watch it happen. I bet you. I'm complaining my normal amount too, so I don't know what this game's issue. I'm complaining the normal amount. I really am. But yeah, what games are you playing today? What are you all working on? Naru, hello, how are ya? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, like, what? No, it's just the way that the camera is. The camera makes me look like I'm slumping like this way, and I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I could sit like, ah, there we go. I could sit like this. That works. I'm working on my tropical island for the last resort challenge. Ew. I've actually been thinking about doing the 20-acre thing that It's Me Carolee designed, because there are builds and the way that the vibe of the island I have right now I really love, but I want it to be a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I want it to be as it is now, but more. And but I also want to have space where it's like that I can actually play the game. You know what I mean? Maybe I need a golden outfit. I mean, hold on. I think we may have to do that. I think you're right. I think maybe I just need to dress up for the occasion. You're playing on your Forever Island on your Switch Lite, no time skip, but I'm also going on a villager's hunt for my Winter Kidcore Island on your Switch. Ooh, that's cute. All right, let me see if I actually have... It's also raining. It's been raining a lot on my island. I don't know if anyone else has had this issue, but it's been raining like every day. Every day on my island. All right, let's see. I have the golden armor learned, but also caterpillar costume. Caterpillar costume. Work with me here. Also have the golden rose crown. So we have that. Where are the boppers? Where are the boppers? The boppity boppers. There we go. Oh my gosh. Perfect. And then... maybe... oh, wait. There we go. I think you're gonna use 26 tickets to find a bamboo island. Corgi, watch that be the case. Doodles, hello. Yeah, go eat some yummy noms. Yep, there we go. It's like dressing up as the villager you want to play it. Yep. Let me see. Wait, golden shoes. Golden armor shoes. Let's go. There you go. And then the epitome of perfection. Sure, Doodles, if you are in the Discord, can you send me something there, please and thank you? Okay, and the boppers are like... okay, so he didn't want to leave. He just wanted to, like, tell me how much he loved me. Okay, good to know. My DoorDash order is on its way. It's so weird being on the other end of it because I'm usually the one that's driving. There was a point where I was really craving a cookie, and Hubsmod being Hubsmod was like, you know, we could probably order a cookie like late night. It was like 10 p.m. And I was like, no, we couldn't do that. We looked it up. We ended up not doing it, but it was still a sweet thing. You're looking for the Horned Hercules, the last... that was the official last bug I needed for my forever... well, my original island. Oh, Megan, that's so nice. That's awesome. With the mahi mahi caught, I just need 5 fish. I mean, technically speaking, I finished the museum already. I finished the museum, so that's not the problem. The problem is that I have literally one more bug. If this has bamboo, we... what is this? I don't understand. Oh, is this Big Fish Island, I think? Right? This is like Big Fish Island or something, or Fin Island or something. How many tickets am I in? I think this is 8. So I had an extra one. Bestie Bamboo instead of Bestie Boo. Bestie Bamboo, please. Please. I like how people like know my isms now. Bestie Boo. Last bug for palm tree, but still getting in there. Oh my gosh, right? I'm wearing the clothing appropriate attire to find this thing. And you know what's happening? Bestie Bamboo isn't bambooing. I don't understand. Like, look at this. Wouldn't you want to come to my island? We're going to put Geraldine on display somewhere. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen if we ever find her. If we ever find this flipping island, that's the other thing. Imagine. Imagine. We need to be bamming the boo game. Yes, we need to be bamming the boo. Boo bamming. You still think 26? I think I have enough. I mean, I have plenty of Nook Miles points that I can get more. In fact, I was thinking of just narrowing down that number because I'm at 300,000 points and I feel like the 1% with that, I feel really gross. So I was like, I'm going to use that for a big ticket hunt. And I was thinking, wait, what is this? It's the cherries. I was thinking, what if I brought Frank back? Like, willingly. What if I brought Frank back? Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't even, like, listen, I don't even have the flipping ladder. I don't know why this is giving me things that have ladder necessities. Steve the Scorpion out for groceries. I mean, not like the others, so I'll let you chill over there by the giant teddy bear. Oh yeah, because that's what, I mean, scorpions need comfort too, and if they need a giant-ass teddy bear, do not. It was one time that I destroyed an endangered species, okay? We don't need to talk about the incident. The incident. Justice for Frank. How many critters are we missing? Hello, we're missing one. One. Like, okay, Cozy, don't judge me. You can judge me, it's fine. I spent literal hours, like daily, over last year, over the summer, looking for the flipping stag. And I got to the point where it was the only thing that I needed. And so I was like, oh, hey, I'm at a spicy island that has bugs available. I'm just going to complete it, thinking that, oh, I will get the golden net now. No, you actually have to catch the bloody thing in order to get the net, which is entirely fair, but I find this very upsetting. Also last week, I actually got the golden shovel DIY from Gulliver. I had already learned it, but I feel very vindicated that I actually got to the point where I learned it naturally. So, yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll get Frank or somebody else, like, oh wait, is this an island that we can use? I don't need rivers. What the heck is this? Watch it be 26. Kaylee, hello, Kaylee. I saw that you started a new island for your Switch too. How are you liking it so far? I need to watch the VOD. Here, actually, let me do, so... Kaylee Games. Hopefully that's correct. And I also need to do a shout out to Nyla. Let me see. Alright. It's July. I have time traveled. I have been a dirty time traveler. Sorry, not sorry, but yeah, it's July and August, I think. I like it. It seems like loading scenes are much quicker. Yeah, I have slight pop-in with my island right now with certain areas that are rather busy, but it's like 1 or 2 as opposed to a lot. And also there is no lag on my island, which is really exciting. You're on July? Yeah. So, do you have any plans for your island, by the way? Do you have any build ideas? I wish I could catch it for you. I have like, listen, Nyla, way to rub the salt in the wound. No, I personally believe that Geraldine showed up the one time I could not catch her, which was, I was making kind of like a Mario Halloween island that had a lot of bamboo in it. No, not bamboo. No, I had the summer island that had palm trees in the island proper, and I saw it, and it had a fence between it. I couldn't get to it. I scared it off, and that was it. Geraldine was like, oh, well, if you're gonna be like that, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, so we're at 11 now, by the way. When Taya caught hers the other day, she was singing Captain Planet. Maybe... Won't I get, like, demonetized for that? Coffee cottagecore with all dogs, called it Puppuccino. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. Watch it be 26. Corey, if it's 26... Man, I wish I could do gifted memberships to people because I have a branded account. That was a big mistake. By the way, friends, if you decide to like make a channel, don't do a branded account. Don't do it. The only benefit of having a branded account is that you can have multiple people contribute to like the account itself. That's really all it's for. But at this moment, you can't do gifted memberships, so don't do it. It's not worth it. Can't wait to be able to time travel again. I got Dreamlight Valley on my Switch and it's not coming over my Switch 2 when I get it. Animal Crossing is more important in future AC games. Crystal, I love that dedication. How are you doing? How are things? All the stags look the same, but fine, more money for me. They do. They do. There's a couple of stags that, and big beetles that kind of look the same. Wait, hold on. All right, so we've currently used 11. So we need to use 15 more. So Corgi, if you are correct, you should probably do the lottery. I'm just letting you know right now. Carolee, hello. We were just talking about you. How are you doing? We were talking about the 20-acre design challenge that you are infamous for. Let me do a quick shout out for you. Also, I feel like you got like a huge spike of subscribers recently. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, I was thinking of doing like the 20-acre thing because I've been struggling with trying to figure out how I want to do like a forest town vibe because I like the island I have now, but there's not much going on. And I'm not very good at like pocket builds for like city stuff. And so I was wondering whether or not the 20 acres would help me with that. Either that or I'll just like mail my Switch to Vis and Vis will do my island for me. Pay him like a lot of money. Just like, can you just make my island the way that you... Oh! Let's go. I was complaining loud enough and it came. Let's go. Okay, so we were at 12 tickets. 12 tickets. Let's go. Let's go. Alas, you were incorrect, but that's okay. In this instance, Corgi, I think it's okay to be wrong. Okay? It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. We bammed the boo. Let's go. Well, to be fair, Corgi, I didn't have like anything that I could really like promise you with. So let's see, we'll pick this up. But we're dressed for the occasion. We look great. We also have bugs already forming, so let's put you here. Yep. And then here. Okay. Yep. Get out of here. You just like to guess stuff? That's okay. Oh, another weekly win. By the way, friends, if you donated... Oh, are you serious? I don't have the means. I don't have the means. It's okay. It's all right. Foiled. It's okay. I don't actually need to cut these down. I just like being able to see where the buggies are. So it's all right. It's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Geraldine is going to be the tart that we know and love, and she's gonna show up, and then we're going to put her on display forever. Mm-hmm. Yep. The golden stag is what I'm after. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been over a year. It's been over a year see, did I get all the flowers? No, I did not. You don't want to see the scorpions? I do not want to see Steve. No, Steve can stay wherever Steve goes in the middle of the night. You there. Alright. The stage is set. Geraldine is going to arrive, right? Right? Oh, I wonder if I can pause the spawning with... I have an idea. I have an idea, y'all. Hold on. I've never completed your museum Critterpedia, and I never will. I've only done it the one time. So it's, and that was in 2021. So it's been literally the amount of time it takes to be in higher education. So I don't fault you for it. You're starting a timer. All right, hold on. I have an idea because I think the major issue that we also have is we have hermit crabs that are vying for the space. So what I was thinking of doing is putting like plant and plant and oh, this is gonna take bloody forever. Plant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make it downright impossible for them to spawn. It's not a surefire method, but we're gonna make it difficult like that. So let's put you here. Thank you, Shaylin. I appreciate it. Talk to Pilot for tools. Yeah, it's more like, wait, hold on. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Not the one. Not the one. Mm-mm. Babylon 5 reference, if anyone was curious. Okay. Yes, you can plant flowers and tree saplings, although they won't grow on the beach. You can plant also just a bunch of these. So it's really, I actually like decorating with just like a couple of flowers and weeds on my beaches. I think it makes it look more natural. All right. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. And then we're gonna do grab. Okay. Drop. Like, we're even putting flowers down for this. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, there we go. Drop. We're putting flowers down for this person, okay? Like, we're setting this up to give her the welcome she deserves. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the strawberry patch. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think at least this side is mostly taken care of. And then we'll pick up some more weeds here. That's flowers. Get out of here. Let's see. All right. You can get out of here. And then we're gonna put you down. So plant. 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 I know this is riveting, by the way. I know this is super riveting. I am sorry, not sorry. Go. Should be grateful and show up for love. I know, seriously. Get out of here. Let's put you here. Whatever it takes to get the darn stag. Seriously, no, like I am desperate. I've never had this issue before. Like I've never had it be this difficult. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like this. It's like you miss her one time and she's like, no, you don't get to have me. And I'm like, that's rude. Let me be toxic about this, okay? Let me like just have you forever in my inventory. Also, if anyone is ever able to mod a Switch where it's like you just have bugs available that spawn on a tree, that would be an amazing service because I would be forever grateful. Like, because you're still catching the thing. You're still catching it. It's still something that you were doing yourself. But sometimes these buggy boos are pain. Okay, I think for the most part, I think we're good. I don't think we're gonna have an issue. Now, let's get started. My friend is a mod Switch. I wonder if she has that option. I think, well, based on what I've seen, no one's gotten to that point yet. Oh, man. Okay, so I just need to... Well, it's better than where it was. It would require some level of tinkering with the code to have, like, the tree and the bug spawning. Either that or you would have just, like... You'd have to be, like, one bug or something. Get out of here. Get out of here. While Artsy builds a cozy island next to a tracked beetle. Mm-hmm. It's my mating call, okay? Don't judge the mating call. Okay, get out of here. Oh, wow. It actually, like, moved back a bit. Interesting. Okay, well, you know what? It's something to do. So we're just gonna be extra spiteful about this, I think. I think that's a great way to use my time. I have a mod Switch, but I had no idea how to do that. It would require, like, a significant code, because there's a difference between spawning an item and spawning a bug, I think. But I've also been in, like, coding... Not coding hell, but I've been thinking about how my coding's going to work for my game. And so I've been thinking, like, how would you do that? You'd probably have to do it the same... That wasn't the golden stag, right? You'd probably have to do it the same way like you are spawning a villager, where you'd have to go to a specific part of the island, or the, like for a, an order bot. It'd probably have to be an order bot situation. You could probably, I mean... What are husbands for if not to help you with making games more fun, right? My husband's been an integral part of, like, fact-checking my code because I get so frustrated. Like, I feel like I'm on the verge of crying every time I try to code. And he's like, it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, you say that. And he's like, no, it's gonna be okay. I'm like, okay. Get out of here. Is there anything else in here? No? Okay. You thought a stick was a scorpion. I mean, same shape. One is stinger shaped. One is stingerly. May as well just like catch a few things. It'll help with my 100%ing. All right, and then we'll put you like right here. Plant. Plant. There is two. Do not lie. Okay. No. Get out of here. Oh, wow. Interesting. It's spawning and running away. All right, I think we're gonna have an issue here, so we're just gonna make it even more impossible. there. The hermit crab corner is gone. All right, and then what do we have? Anything here? Anything here? Get out of here. No. And just in case. Go. I scrolled back. That one beetle was a Hercules beetle. Okay, okay, okay. Oh wait, I think the Hercules beetle was the last one that I needed from when I completed the museum. Because my rule was that I couldn't... Are you serious? The rule I had for that island was that I couldn't reset my island until I at least finished the museum. Lavender, hello. How are ya? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Okay, let's see anything here. Okay, you. You're getting ready for bed. That is awesome. I hope that you have a great sleep. Alright. Anything in here? Get out of here. Some more weeds. Alright, I don't see anything yet. Did I plant all the trees? Oh, I'm missing a tree. Okay, I can plant one more tree, I think. Plant the tree right here. There we go. Wait, where are you? Get out of here. I should be trying to catch as many as possible because this will help me with my 100%ing, so I think we'll just do that. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, go for it. Mm-hmm. You can just put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Hey, you can do it now. I'll eat a croissant on stream. We'll mukbang it. We'll mukbang it. What are you talking about? Y'all, this is your reminder, by the way, friends, to go grab a nom. HubSpot is being such a sweetie and getting me my chocolate croissant, which I will devour. Global baby, you know how much I love you. Stop blocking this one specific part of the beach. Oh, is he blocking you from Geraldine? What a stag blocker. A bug blocker. Get out of here. Oh, wait. You're expensive. We're gonna make a lot of money today. I think with catching all of the bugs, I think it got me a couple 100,000, which was nice. You're gonna have some ice cream? Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. I just had a hazelnut coffee. That's mine. Yummy. Wait, I don't like hazelnut coffee. I'm happy for you. You may have the hazelnut coffee. I'm not a hazelnut drinker. I do not like hazelnut coffee, but you can have as much of it as you want. Maybe remove the two closest beach because that would be easier to scare off walking past it. What do you mean? What, these right here? Do you think I'm scaring Geraldine? I am so harmless. Like, look at me. I'm wearing star boppers for crying out loud. I am the most... I'm the most, like, kind and gentle person ever. Okay, wait. Anything here? No. No. Nom sounds good right now. I ate earlier, but this evening's turned into a self-care mode. Absolutely. We have the gay stag, 100%. Pride forever. Pride's not just a month, by the way. Trans rights are human rights, just in case you did not know. Okay, wait. You. There. Just didn't want to accident. I mean, knowing my luck, I probably will. Maybe they think you're going to wear their skin because of the... I would never. I mean, a lot of our makeup's probably made out of beetles anyway, but you know. Oh, that was a sad time. Okay. Oh, look how fussy this one is. It's like, excuse you. I'm perching over here. I'm perching over here. It's very New York. No caterpillars are friends. Caterpillars are friends. With the exception of like the tomato caterpillar, the one that eats all the the tomatoes. They're not great. At least for gardens. They're really cool looking though. And the one that's based off of Critterpedia. Or Critterpedia is based off of. Bless you. It's okay. Oh my god. It's okay. This is the croissant madness. So I'm gonna put you here for the time being. And we'll mukbang it in a minute. Alright, let's see. No. 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. For keeping one of my favorite humans fed. Thank you, Megan. Alright. Wait, where? Oh, where is our Geraldine? Oh, where could she be? I missed her once, and something. Oh. I mean, you're expensive, though. This is what I turn into. This is my evolution, by the way. Hi, cat. Which cat are you? Oh, you're that cat. Hi, you want to come up and say hi to the people? You want to come say hi? He's like, no. I want you to pick me up. Oh, my God. Oh. Here's our big boy. Can you give me some good luck? Also, you got stuff in your eye. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. He's like, no, Mom, I'm on screen. Yeah, this is Oliver. He's our gentle giant with his little crooked tail. Oh my gosh. The one for your... well, see, and that's the thing, Belle. The same amount of rareness for a giraffe stag. I've caught the giraffe stag like 4 times this year. Like last year, it was ridiculous. There were so many. So it's like, this game is like, no, nah, fam. You cannot have a complete Critterpedia. You can just look at this literal, like, look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this empty space right here? If I had one, yes, you know, and this is it's like no, and I have everything else. Everything else is like, yeah, no, we're gonna chill out and enjoy our time at Blathers and then just be fine. But no. Oh, hi, cat. What's up? Yes, I know I was complaining really loudly. I'm sorry. My OCD is flaring up. You need to find Corgi. I know. With the real blue painting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, there's some paintings that took me forever, and I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just like went to that same delightful spicy island and I was like, I'm just gonna grab the last 3 that I need. Okay. Get out of here. And by get out of here, I mean make me money, please. If that is the giraffe stag, I'm gonna scream. No, it's not okay. I was about to be vindicated for a second. I was about to be vindicated, and it ran off anyway. Get out of here. Alright. Ah! Steve got me. Did you see that? Steve came back from groceries and was like, it's time for you to go. Oh my goodness. Damo, hello. How are ya? Welcome in. It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Are you settling into your new place okay? Let me do a quick shout out for you, buddy. Ooh, I like your new layout and your stuff. It looks awesome. Beat it, Steve. I know. There seriously should be like Geraldine and Steve merch. You know, honestly, I think after this, I may do like a Geraldine emote or something. Okay, now Steve is around here too, which is not great. Don't like that at all. Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve. We know a person who is sadly an oh, Steve sort of situation. If you know, you know. I've given up on the blue rose. All the tutorials were helpful, but game. Oh man. Yeah, no, it took me a few months to make it happen. Quite frankly, it really helps to have people crossbreeding and like watering your flowers for you. Not as a euphemism, like literally. So I would probably recommend that if you have either a second Switch with a second game, that they come over and water your flowers for you. Busy is here moving to a new apartment. Ooh. Kaylee, that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been going like, Geraldine, 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 Geraldine. Oh, I'm begging of you, please get in my net. Your beauty is beyond compare. Your carapace is brought some stairs. Is it carapace? I don't know bug anatomy, I'm sorry. Okay, do we got something? Do we got something? No. Get out of here. And then you're something. See, that was the giraffe stag. The giraffe stag was right there. It didn't catch the bloody thing, but it was there. So it clearly this game knows. This game knows rarity, right? Right? Right. For me, I made a blue rose with black and purple, making a hybrid red. A black and a purple? Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. I think I saw you, right? Yeah. Why is every villager on my beach? Because you're working on the beach. That's why. That's why. That's why. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're working on the beach, and so they're like, what doing? What doing? It's very cat-like of them, actually. What doing? It's beach season. It is. It is, villager, what is it? It's villager body summer. I don't know. I was trying to be clever about it with whatever trends. Because there's like something's girl summer, hot girl summer. I remember Vis was quoting that it was brown boy summer, which love. We need hard mode again, and Artsy catches the last critter from my island. Oh my gosh, didn't I catch a No, I think that was rags to riches, wasn't it? Because foragers needed to complete the sea creature one, and I went over to your island to get the last sea creatures that I needed. I think I needed to get a lobster. I think that's what that was, right? Hot cranky summer? Hot cranky summer. It started with Pee-wee, then yeah, no, it's hot cranky summer. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The gorillas take that too seriously. Sun's out, buns out summer for villagers. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Get out of here. I don't understand. All right, let's see if I can get rid of some of the, yeah, like this dude. Get rid of you. Cat's hopefully gonna come sit. Look at him climbing. So cute. Okay, let's see. Get out of here. You didn't know that Pee-wee was cranky? A lot of the gorillas are actually cranky. I think there's one lazy. I think there's 2 jocks. And then there's 1 peppy, 1 snooty, 1 sisterly, and the rest are cranky, I think. Oh, wait, you are a biggin. Yeah, like I'm getting like really expensive ones. These are gonna sell for a lot, not much of these, but I don't understand. Yeah, they're missing the normal personality. I think Violet back in the day was peppy, right? Get out of here. have anything? No. I don't understand. One gorilla I still hate will never mention their name again after 156 days of hard mode. Oh my gosh. What color are they? There were a couple of villagers that really won me over during hard mode. Soleil is one of them. Because unfortunately she has the same color of orange as somebody else, and she gave off Karen vibes. However, Soleil has also kind of like that island villager sort of vibe, and I really fell in love with her. She's a really great villager. I like her a lot. She and Marlowe had a thing, and she was running from him during the... It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I bet Pink. I got to like Rocket a lot. I think, again, my biggest issue isn't that she's a gorilla. It's the fact that they did the superheroes dirty and they crimson chinned the heck out of like their costumes. So it's like you can't ever really change out their hats ever. And that's really annoying to me. Although there's a lot more clothing than I thought that matched her coloring that made her look pretty awesome. And that was a bad time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, like you know the reference though. You know what I'm talking about. It's like one of those superheroes where they just put on some fake glasses and a hat over their helmet and they think that, oh, I'm totally, that no one would recognize me, which considering the cartoon, everyone in that world's dumb enough where they wouldn't recognize, right? But it's like, I don't, like, let them have masks instead of helmets when you give them hats. So it's like they still have their secret identity, you know? Yeah, like Superman, only not as smart. Okay, let me see. You see this too, though, right? Like, you see this. You see this nonsense. Okay, we got something different now. What were the main things of hard mode? I didn't do it because I was too attached to my island. Same with Rags to Riches. Basically, you reset your island. There were a lot of economic rules, like you couldn't sell things directly to the Nooks. Villagers had to leave when they asked. You were limited to, I think, 10 tickets for a hunt. Every time there was a campsite villager, you had to take them and you had to accept which villager that they had requested to leave. You had to design your own custom codes to decorate your island with, although I think that changed a little bit with allowing just like hard mode players to share their stuff. I thought that was a nice addition. And you had to wear custom clothing. What was the other thing? You had to complete the Nook Miles Plus dailies. You had to shop at both stores, and you had to interact with the visiting NPC. What was the other thing? The one thing that I really liked, and I'm sure that other people had said this to Pat, but I remember when he was designing the challenge, I said, how about that you couldn't move or redecorate their houses unless you gifted them? And I still play by that rule today, that I don't move villagers and I don't redecorate their houses until I can gift them. And the auctions, yes. Yes, also, these are the bane of my existence. I agree. And the way that you could trade things was with the weekend auction. It was originally the Sunday auction, but I lived in the future and a lot of people lived in other time zones, and so I think they just like made it the weekend auction instead. But I think that's the majority of it, right? I think so. Of the, I think I enjoyed the gameplay of Rags to Riches, but I enjoyed the vibes of hard mode a lot more, which is why I did hard mode 2.0, which was a very much easier version of hard mode. It was, you know, do what you can, and if you can't, just don't tell me. Yeah, the auctions were so fun. Yeah, I remember having an auction. It was with Kay and Sienna and Peyton. And Peyton, like, cleaned up. She bought so many things from me, and I was like, what? See, you see this? You see Fred and George, or John and George, or whatever. Just like the two gay stags next to each other. Steven and Steven, are you serious? You know what? I'm gonna steal your husband. He's mine now. What? What? Listen, I am so angry about the fact that Geraldine is causing me to commit like mass ecocide because she won't show up. It is all her fault. Was it Peyton's Corner that did the bike thing? Peyton's Corner did the bike thing. Mm-hmm. Yep, it was the bike thing. I'm stealing your husband. Since you're playing until you find the golden stag, could we be... I mean, I don't honestly think I'm gonna be here for 6 hours, but it's until I rage quit or until I get tired. See, again, look, he came back. Hey, John, you want to meet your husband? He's so happy in my pockets. Well, screw you too. Anyway, so where is this? I don't understand. Don't understand. We're probably gonna see Steve eventually. Again. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. Nope. More palm trees? I don't think I can palm even more palm trees. I don't think I can do that. Like, how many palm trees can I, like, reasonably put here? The cat is like, remember, you can do a lot. Okay, wait. Get out of here. Wait, do I have a mosquito chasing me? No, okay. Would more be better or less? I don't know, because we're also having to deal with other bugs vying to spawn in here. It's mostly the normal or boring dung beetles, the mosquitoes, and the tiger beetles, I think. So regardless, it kind of, I don't know if it matters necessarily. And also we're dealing with some, like, some of these. 3 or 4 would be at most, I think, 18. I think I have 18. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be mosquito repellent. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like I think I have plenty. Wait, I think I see something. Wait. This one is the one that bothers me. Like, you're not even worth that much. Being so mean. Being so mean right now. All right. All right, well, I'm gonna... I think you risk scaring things away that... Yeah, no, I definitely am at risk of scaring a lot, especially of where I've placed them. Let's craft. You apologize. Sorry. Considering the mass extinction and drop of insects, I should be like, we love all bugs here. Outside, not near us, but you know what I mean. Regardless, they say, this one is the reason I like Artsy streams. My mind does not get stuck on certain made-up words. Bestie is just existing and you're hating. Listen. I'm hating because I am so bitter. You have no idea. Like, look at all of these unnecessary things in my... No, wait, no. I want the star bopper. That's definitely necessary. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you. I'm releasing you back into the wild. You blood-sucking vampire. I know that everyone's like, mosquitoes should go, but actually, they're really important pollinators. I know people don't like to hear it, but the males are very important pollinators. Now, if they were able to change the way that the females got their yummy yums, I think that we'd have an easier time with mosquitoes. But the males are actually really important to the ecosystem. And also the way where they, like, you know, lay their eggs and, you know, how many different other things that they feed. That letter appears, release my husband or the beetle gets it. Yes. The beetle gets it, oh my god. Okay. Get out of here. So excited for a second. Wait, what are you? Like, do I have to catch 100 things in the day? I mean, that could track. Don't forget, I got Steve. Steve the Scorpion said hello. So I think we're okay with that. Just need to make sure. And these Goliath beetles are... I see you, tiger beetle. I have 8 mosquito bites on one leg and they're all in the same region. I'm that person that mosquitoes love. So whenever I'm out with family, I'm the one that has, like, the many bites and everyone's been left alone. Hard same, Belle. Like, I'm all about live and let live. I felt so bad that I accidentally ran over a worm on my bike because I'm the sort of person that likes to actually rescue worms in the when it rains and they, like, come out to, like, save themselves and then they get stuck on the roads, and I felt so bad. I prayed to whatever worm god could hear me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I made your one follower into 2. That's twice the amount of belief, right? Also, I just finished Terry Pratchett's Small Gods, which is why I'm thinking about gods. You get a tattoo? Oh, yeah, no. My bites become the size of small coins. Like, the welts are terrible. And I learned early on that putting hot water compresses really helps me personally. Oh, that makes me feel a little bit better, that I just caused excruciating pain, but there's growth in that, right? With intense trauma comes growth. Hopefully. Meanwhile, my sisters and I growing up would intentionally... Oh my goodness. Oh geez. That's not great. Yeah, I never did that. What I love about my son is that he's actually a really gentle kid, and so when he wants to interact with something, like, unless it's paper, if it's paper, all bets are off. He'll tear it off like there's nothing, but we've really taught the concept of gentle very early, because we say, like, you want them to treat you with gentle kindness, so you should treat them with gentle kindness. And so we haven't had any issues with the cats at all. The only time that I think August swiped at him, it wasn't even claws outstretched. Like, it was mostly like, leave me alone, you're overstimulating me. And so I had to explain to my son, like, hey, there are times where you get a little, you know, overstimulated by other things. And so it's really important that... See, another giraffe stag, you see it. That it's important to respect people's space. Gosh, dang, that's wild. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Megan, goodness gracious. Yeah, no, I would never do that. There's also been a lot of studies, I'm sure HubSpot could link it, that fish do actually feel pain. And I'm a little concerned that there was actually a mathematical level of how fish feel pain. And so I'm just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Animals are not separated from humans because they don't feel pain or they don't have souls. It's because they don't have sapience to our level as far as we know. And that's it. They still have hearts and feelings and mournings and rituals and all of that. And it's, oh, I'm gonna catch you just to feel better about myself. So I just scream blue murder at every bug. Yeah, no, I used to, during the summer, I would catch lightning bugs or fireflies, depending on what region you're from, and I would hold them in my hand. I can't do that now. I also, fun fact, a fun information dump about me is that I'm actually terrified of butterflies. And not necessarily in the sense that I can look at butterflies, but if they land on me, I lose my ever-loving mind. So I don't go into like butterfly rooms in real life because the notion of them setting their feet tasting, or they taste with their feet, and I just never got over that. I can't. For scientific purposes, someone told me that grasshoppers would still be alive if they had no limbs. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Kind of the same way that if we didn't have limbs anymore, we would still live. Yeah, no. Like, I remember that I had actually had to rescue a butterfly because it had been grounded for some reason. I don't remember why. And there were some kids that were like getting ready to stomp on it, and my fear and panic of a butterfly was trumped by this notion that I'm not going to let an innocent creature be stomped by children. And so I actually rescued it, and I was like, I'm taking deep breaths. I'm going to be the adult, and I'm going to rescue the damn thing. And then I had my little like dance afterwards, and then it was fine. But what's really interesting is that it does not correlate the same way. Like, I love snails. I love mollusks in general. That's kind of like my hyperfixation right now, are snails and hermit crabs. I love both very much. If a butterfly's within 6 feet of me, I'm running. It's like something that'll kill me. I actually like bees. I grew up where my family made honey, wine, or mead from scratch, and we made a lot of it. And so I was taught very young about the importance of respecting bees, really any pollinator. And a really interesting thing is that the queen defines whether or not the hive is going to be aggressive. So if you have an aggressive queen, you will have an aggressive hive. And if you have a more docile queen, that's more like okay with interacting with humans that or beekeepers, they are going to be a lot more gentle. And so I remember going in college to an eco resort with some kids from abroad who were learning about conflict resolution. And I was able to interact with the bees and not get stung. One, because they were really nice bees, but also because I have an immense respect for hive-oriented insects. Oh, Kaylee, I mean, to be fair, we also live in a country where the Japanese wasp is the literal devil, and they are killed on sight because they are terrible for the environment. They are an invasive species. But yeah, most wasps won't, but there's also a few that will recognize you, and they will send, it's kind of like crows. Wait. You're not important, never mind. They'll actually send their hive after you. But another fun thing is that bees don't have a language or a word that indicates up or down when it comes to determining, where food is. So there's just something really cool about bees. All right, we're gonna release you, and we're gonna release you, and we're gonna release you. Bye, Lavender. Have a great rest of your whatever. I hope you have a good sleep. Jade, hello. How are ya? Playing along with Animal Crossing, recently finished your original custom path. What did you design? I must know. Some bees are just feral. Well, again, I think it's based on, one, certain species are literally more aggressive, but also, especially when it comes to honey bees, it is defined by the queen, which I thought was really interesting. And so there were some beekeepers who were like, I really hated the notion of having to like cull the queen in order to have a more docile hive. But it's a really interesting relationship with the queen versus the rest of the hive itself. Again, I need to find another gay name. Brent. We're gonna get Brent, and then his husband's probably gonna show up somewhere. It's a Viking style path with a modern touch. I don't know what Viking style is, but that sounds awesome. Since you don't like bugs, I have no memory of ever getting stung by anything other than a mosquito. I've been, trying to think. I remember getting bit by a spider while camping. It caused my entire knee to flare up and be like the size of a literal baseball. I was actually worried I was going to die. But that was it. That was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I was worried that I got bit by a brown recluse or something, but no. And we also have a rule in our house that a spider can be here if it's small, if it's not in our stuff, and it's not in our sight, and it can break one of those rules. It can break one of those rules. Oh, the Nordic style? Cool. Alright. The cat's snoring. Or he did a sigh. Get out of here. But you see this, y'all, right? Like, I've done everything that I could possibly do to bring Geraldine home. And you know what she's doing? She's not coming home. She's staying out late. She's meeting questionable bugs on the internet. Oh, that's new. That's a... Wait, hold on. I think that's a scarab beetle, right? Playing hard to get, seriously. You have the same spider rule? Exactly, right? Like, just don't break those rules and we're fine. And for the most part, I try really hard to rescue insects. Like, we had a huge moth that flew in and the cats were like, oh, a new toy! And I was like, no, 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 that's a living thing. We do not treat living things as toys. No, we do not. And it was a beautiful moth. And so I was trying to, like, release it. And sometimes, I don't know what it is about some animals, but they just don't want to be, like, rescued. And I'm like, listen, it's either that or your Lord and Savior paper towel. And I don't think you want the Lord and Savior paper towel. He is an angry God. Very much like Sinners in the Hand of Angry God sort of situation, which is a very fun read if you ever want to just be like, wow, that person had a lot of anger issues. Okay, get out of here. Maybe it is I have to catch like 100 bugs in one day. Like, is that the case? Because so far we have not done that. I like the quote, "It's not a crime to be small where you respect." It's not a crime to be small, and that's the same thing with children. It's not a crime to be small. It's one thing I've had to really learn about is like this balance of his autonomy and his independence as a small being, and also the fact that I'm the adult and there's things that need to happen, and sometimes that trumps over what he wants to do. And that's hard, and I hate it. I hate it. I feel so gross every time I do it. I saw an amazing moth that had a beautiful giraffe pattern. Ooh, I wonder what type of moth that was. In certain parts of Korea, there are some beautiful moths. We don't get them here because we're kind of in a city that was built in an area that didn't really have wildlife the way that it was supposed to be. But we're starting to get some. I still don't believe people that there are squirrels in our vicinity because I have yet to see a bloody squirrel in this country. And I've been here for nearly 10 years. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? There's a squirrel in the park. And I'm like, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't gaslight me. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of specifically old Christian beliefs that animals don't have souls. And that means that like they don't feel pain and that they're here for like our benefit and stuff. And I mean, regardless of what you believe, I'm not here to like trash a religious, like a religion. But what I'm here to say is that it's very clear that animals do experience sadness and pain and happiness and joy. Like even if they are, they don't have the same development we have with sapiens, they still experience really big, heavy emotions. Because if they didn't, then we wouldn't have animals that are quote unquote aggressive when they deal with, you know, humans being awful, right? They would just be like, oh, everything's great all the time. I mean, Jade's totally fair. Gonna have to bounce out. Have a great rest of your stream. I hope you get the beetle. The beetle is going to be on display forever. Like, listen, I did not have the hard time finding the giant trevally. I did not have the same issue finding the spiny lobster at all. Like, we found that pretty quickly. I don't understand. Don't understand. Another, like, look at all of these expensive things. That's going to be making me a lot of money when we have, like... When I was in 5th grade, I went to a Christian school. My teacher said that they don't have souls, but as a Christian, I didn't believe that because my pets have different personalities. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I believe that doctrine by religion is defined by the human condition, right? Like, I don't know what's out in the universe, and I like to think that the universe is a lot smarter than I am. It's been around for billions of years, and it's going to be around for billions of years after I'm gone. And so there's probably some sort of order there that I don't understand, but I respect. But I do believe that the beauty about our planet is that we all evolved together. And we had the luck of the draw where we got to a certain point of evolution and sapience where we are able to do what we do now. The unfortunate thing, though, is that I think a lot of people forgot that I feel it's a give and take, right? By being at this level of sapience, that means that it's our job to be the caretakers of this planet and to find ways to not only deal with the conflicts we have with each other, but to try to find a way to be ecologically and environmentally respectful of what's there. And so I don't know the answer to that, but I believe that that is a sort of spiritual rite of passage, is that, like, you know, we're all in this together. The hermit crabs, the mosquitoes even. I don't think ticks have any sort of purpose, however. The ticks can go. That's it. The Lyme disease can go. The malaria can go. But I believe that there is some sort of function for every single creature and being and tree and rock and all of that. And if that makes me sound like a hippie, I don't care. Sweet Jay, hello. I don't have the golden net. No, I do not. Alas. The sea pig was hard. That's fast. I wish you the best of luck, Sweet Jay. That's a hard one. Wait, what are you? Not what I need. What are you? Not what I need, although... There. So yeah, we just got a little philosophical while we do this. This is also another thing that I love about Animal Crossing, is that we can find some monotonous thing to do, and we can have some deep things and think about things. Terry Pratchett really changed the way that I viewed religion and, like, magic and stuff. And the one thing that, I don't remember which book it was, although Small Gods is excellent. If you ever want to, like, just get into Terry Pratchett, Small Gods is amazing. It's like, not a one-off story, but it's something that you can read and not really have the context for anything other than the fact that, you know, this world is a flat planet on on the backs of 4 giant elephants on a giant sea turtle. It's a whole thing. But the one thing I remember is that a main protagonist in his story that comes up with certain storylines was having this religious figure. I don't know if he was a priest or if he was like a monk or something. And the monk was having kind of like a fall of faith. And she was like, the gods exist. Why do you bother, like, putting your faith into something that's already there? They don't need it. And it really kind of set the tone for me in the future of, like, you know, how I see the world. And then the one thing that he had kind of like his faith return, and he said that he saw a miracle in the sunrise. And that was a really a defining moment for how I view the world, is that we have so many extraordinary things happen every day just naturally, but because it happens every day all by itself, it kind of ruins the magic. But the fact that we see sunrises every day, the fact that we have the aurora borealis, and oh, here's the husband that I lost. Anyway, it's so cool. I might sound stupid, there's no such thing, for asking, but what's the difference between cottagecore and forestcore other than the hues and colors? Cottagecore, I believe, has more... It's more low tech, it's more cluttered. I would say that it has... It's more... I don't know how to describe this, but it's like... It's developed, but in a meaningful way, whereas forestcore, I think it's about just like the forest itself. I'm coming to accept that trees have a something, not sure what. Oh yeah, trees totally have a religion in the Discworld series. I'm rereading the series because Hubsmod had surprised me with the entire Discworld series in physical form, which I'm still in awe about, but no, Steve, no! I was talking about trees. Steve can get bent though. Steve in particular, like scorpions are fine, but Steve can get bent. Listen. Did I tell you my nephew is too... What the heck, Steve? Did I eat a croissant yet? No, I should probably do that. Anyway, I got stung twice by Steve in like 30 seconds. That's so rude. But anyway, let's do a bubble break. I'm so frustrated. Let's do, thank you all so much for 35 likes on the stream. I really appreciate you. The next bubble break is at 60 likes, so hopefully we'll get that. That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but friends, wiggle your fingers. I don't think Steve likes me either, which is a shame because I'm a Scorpio. But yet, Scorpio on Scorpio, violence is a thing. We have a rivalry that no one can understand. But anyway, let's do a nice big belly breath inhale, friends. Oh, that's correct. And exhale. We'll do another one. A nice big belly breath inhale. And exhale. I mean, I was talking about... What was I talking about? I wasn't even shaming scorpions. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Maybe, okay, so maybe my new method is just to like run without the net, because clearly Steve has a vendetta. Clearly. Where are you, Steve? Also, how many times have I gotten stung right now? Yeah, well, let's see. Steve was just telling you for a quick break. Thanks for the reminder. I mean, sure, we can go that route. Although I think I saw his little pokey butt somewhere. Let me see. Anything? I guess the positive about being stung by Steve is that he resets the island a bit. So maybe we'll be lucky. No. A Steve shrine. Honestly, if I can catch Steve, he may also be enshrined forever. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Good to know the difference between cottage and forest core now that I'm looking forward. Cottage core is very homey, relaxed. I would also say that cottage core has more of like a homestead vibe, that like you are living off the land, whereas forest core is literally like, it's a forested town. And maybe if another way to look at it is, it's like being in the wilderness. I know that a lot of people who do forest core, they do like, they do camping. Camping is a really good one with that. And hello. Get out of here. Get out of here. T-shirt idea, aiming a net at a stag on a palm tree while Steve jumps at you from behind. You know, I could do that. We could, I mean, I know that Stu for the lurk one would be fun. But let me see, where is... I need to put this as a reminder to myself. So hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, camping and hiking in trails. Yeah, like outdoor cooking would be really fun. Aliens. Aliens. Holding a net, tongue out, decide oblivious of the threat. I mean, I'm oblivious to a lot of threats, so that's probably accurate. Oh, also, I was reminded to eat the chocolate croissant because I had not done that yet. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was a good choice. I mean, there is a muted kid core. I was actually thinking of doing kid core colors where you could do primary colors where it's red, yellow, and blue. And it doesn't have to be super cluttered, but you can have a lot of colors part of your design so that it feels a little bit more whimsical. So that's something that you can do. Also, let's see if I can plant more things here, like plant. But Steve, oh my gosh, could you imagine? Trying to plant things so I can clear out my inventory a bit. Oh, and today for dinner we're doing kimbap. I'm really excited. Kimbap Mondays are kind of our thing. Let me see. Do we have anything? Get out of here. My island has my own original soda theme where each villager presents a different flavor along with their homes and yards. That's really cute. I like that. That's a really darling way to go about it. I've been thinking of removing my villagers, what's it called? Because every time that they move onto the island, they get a specific gyroid. Like I'll bury a gyroid the same day that they move in or around those days. And I was thinking about putting those inside so that I can free up some space. But I liked the original idea where you had gyroids outside their homes, like from population growing. Let's see, anything? Get out of here. Y'all, we've been at this for an hour. A literal hour. I don't understand. I use the science pods as soda maker machines. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's see, anything? Get out of here. Oh, wait. Get out of here. Anything else? Get out of here. Alright, is Steve... Wait. Hello? Wait. Oh, it's a big one. Okay. We'll catch the big one. The big one's kind of great for money. I remember when I finally found my last beetles, I was so worried I would miss it. I just don't understand, like, why... I mean, I know the spawn rate is random, right? Like, some are more common than others, which fine. But also... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sell you. And then that's the giant one. I'm trying to, like, do this based on how much money they're gonna make for me. Yep. So you're gonna make me a lot of money. I think these are also a little more expensive. This I can probably get rid of. And then this is not what I need. Took me 4 hours off and on last time. Much breaks where it is needed. I have been searching for this thing. I kid you not. Like over the summer last year, in the evenings, I was searching for this stag every day. Like I would sign in, I would get my trees. I specifically used the turnips to pick up trees for the week. That's what I would do. And she would not show up. Geraldine was being a right old tart about it. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I keep thinking and I keep forgetting to go to Katrina and be like, hey, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Darn it, Steve! Are you serious? Briefly left the stream due to a oh goodness. Mine's kind of like a forest town. I want to add like a bike path at some point. I know. You know what? I don't appreciate this level of patronizing messages, sir. This is another reason why I cut down the trees, by the way, so that I can see where he is. I stole more coconut trees from Kappa and needed to go on more boat rides anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would go on a cabin tour, but one, you can only go on one a day, and two, the palm tree one is really pretty, but there's a lot of rivers. Oh, wait. Get out of here, get out of here. What am I missing? I'm missing the flipping golden stag. Like, I've completed the museum. I got it from ill-gotten gains, and I just turned it in, but I need to catch this thing physically. And this is it. This is it. Get out of here. We've seen Steve multiple times. He has made his debut. Wait, who are you? You're not what I need. You're expensive, though. Okay. I might have broken the game. It is entirely possible. It is entirely possible that I broke the game. I despise seagulls, but they're a part of the ecosystem and food chains that could collapse without them. Most everything plays a role in nature, no matter how gross or weird it seems. Peyton, hello, it's good to see you. I still have not found a reason for ticks. Like, I don't understand why they exist. I know that there's a lot of, like, social grooming that revolves around their existence, but I don't understand why they exist. The golden stag is not all of that. I don't know what Geraldine thinks she's about. Alright, let me see. Nope. I think I've only literally seen a golden stag once in this game, and again, because she was blocked by fencing, nothing. The green... No, Steve! No, 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 no! No, Steve! No, Steve, listen, 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 listen. No. I should have a death counter for how many times Steve gets me. Still hate seagulls, can't stand them. If the museum has it and you've never caught in a game, it's having an allergic reaction to spice. Is it? You think? You think? No, that can't be it. That can't be it. No. Because that was, I waited a really long time before I did, like, any sort of spiciness, and it still wouldn't show up. That would be awful. Oh my gosh, my nose. Mm-hmm. Steve is out for blood, apparently. Yeah, I know it's the hardest bug, but, like, also the giraffe stag is of the same rarity. Right? I know that the golden stag is a rare bug, but the giraffe stag is also of the same rarity, and I've seen it so many times. Okay. I mean, clearly the game is not broken where I'm getting rare ones all the time. Your landlocked state 900 miles and you get seagulls. Seagulls are migratory though, right? I think as long as you have water, they'll be fine. Seagulls are monsters. I've never seen an animal who's that unhinged and horrifying. I mean, they're kind of like pigeons, although pigeons are rather sad. They were abandoned by us, and now they have to live in the city where they they struggle. But I believe that seagulls have a relationship with specifically how we sail the seas. I think. I can never catch a scorpion. I got bitten twice. No, I've been chased multiple times. Steve and I have a very weird relationship right now. But this is another reason as to why I cut down the thing so I can see where Steve is. Alright, let's let go of a couple of creatures, shall we? We'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we'll get rid of, well, we'll put you here. We'll get rid of the gays. Release the gays. Let's put you, get rid of you. Get rid of you. And then, oh my god, we're gonna make so much money. I'm so excited. Yeah, that should be... I'll release you, sure. One of my proudest Animal Crossing achievements remains the time I caught a scorpion that I couldn't see because it was hidden behind a tree. Or my favorite thing when they are like trying to dig into the terraforming and you catch them anyway. That is alpha energy right there. In the not toxic masculinity gross sort of way. Let's see, we'll put you here. Alright. That should be fine. Yep. Alright, and then we're gonna build a couple more nets. Let's craft. It's nice playing at night, the wind details. Yeah, the one thing I really hope they do in the next game is like, let me have options to turn off the music and have varied sound controls, please and thank you. Because I think you were able to do that in the previous game, or one of the previous games, right? Needs headphones to catch fish, but can't wear headphones because oh, I know. My, this piercing right here is a little crusty. Sorry to be gross, but I've been trying really hard to be nice to it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Wait, what are you? No. Forest Court just reminds me of my home around it. We're rightly by a graveyard, a brook, and Peyton, I think you need to check live chat. Check to make sure that you are live. Let's see. I don't know if I actually even have a command for that. Or is it live check? Hold on. I know my own commands. It's been a hot minute. There you go. H2 ocean spray for piercings is a lifesaver. Oh, I don't know if I can find that here. Nothing. Nothing. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Wait, no. You get out of here. Oh, that sounds really nice. No, thankfully mine isn't like, based on what I've read, that like crustiness and, you know, there's certain healing things that are quite frankly gross. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's like you just gotta let it heal. And my left piercing may just be one of those finicky ones. And are you serious? They're expensive though. We're gonna make so much money with Flick though. I'm so excited. Barrel eye located. Good for you. You were 13 minutes behind and wasn't actually watching what's going on right now. Yeah, Peyton, it was, I figured. It's good to see you. Oh, listen. Thank you, Mosquito. Oh, Peyton, don't worry about it. It happens all the time. I've been there. I think there have been instances where I was like 5 minutes behind. It happens. All right, Steve, where are you? I don't see you. Okay, no. Nope. Last night I got to see Patrick Warburton perform, and it's fun. He's hilarious. I'm gonna really express that I live under a rock. I don't know who that is. Wait, who's that? Who's that? Wait, are you expensive? You're expensive. Oh, and we got a broken net. Oh my god. Well, I've definitely been working on catching things. Like, I wish I could say how many bugs I've caught so far, because I've let a few go, right? So let me see, where are we at? So sad. Oh man. We're almost at the halfway mark with that. He's done Emperor's New Groove as... Oh! I know who he is now. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know who he is. Wait, are you... I thought I saw Steve's spiky butt. I'm getting to the point that I need to cosplay as a flipping golden stag in order to find the flipping golden stag, and I don't want to get to that point. I don't want to do that. Mm-mm. Oh, and Joe from Family Guy. Okay. I know who he is now. I don't know actors' names. I'm kind of bad at that. Steve is out for blood, 100%. Yeah, it was a time. Do I actually have to cosplay as a golden stag to make this happen? Like in real life, not in this game. I just get a bunch of golden paint. Don't do this to me, game. Seriously. Okay, anything here? Get out of here. For Stag's sake, seriously. Let's see, anything here? Nope. You don't get to be in my inventory now. You either need to be expensive or you need to be the golden stag. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. You give up? No, seriously. Like, my goodness. Wait. And it's raining? Of course it's raining. As it plays like the smallest violin of my pain and my suffering. Actually, there's only one of the 4 I need in season. Would destroying the rocks help? That is a very good question. Would destroying the rocks help? Let me see. Ophelia, also hello. Wait. What are you? Hold on. Get out of here. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Ophelia maybe the MVP of this stream. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. And the snail. Mm-hmm. Sorry, snail. 4. That was a good strat. Okay, I think, did I get rid of all of the stones? I think I did. There's a random orange kitty in your yard. Is the orange kitty happy? Is it a tiger? Is it secretly Hobbs? Is Calvin nearby? Wow, that was... Is it still raining? Okay, it is still raining. I was like, wow, that was the shortest rainfall I've ever seen. I'm going to get a good grade in being a viewer, which is a normal thing that I can... Get out of here. Oh, you are expensive. I think it's happy. I thought it was my landlord's, but he came up and meowed at me, so it's the neighbors. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see. Golden stag. Golden stag energy. Big stag energy, yes. Oh, no, because there's a giant stag energy. There's giant stags in here, so no. Yeah, gold stag energy. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Oh, you're expensive, though. You're expensive. Alright, and then we're gonna get rid of these. Goodbye, my dear sweet hermit crabs. Arguably the best model in the game. Yeah, scuttle elsewhere. Be free. Those and the snails, yeah. I don't think I caught a snail. I think I got rid of the snail spawning, and I'm gonna do that because I have a feeling that this Steve will come around again. Okay, no. No. I keep fearing that I'm like scaring it off, but I don't think so. I haven't seen the bloody thing as far as I know. Okay, let's see. Anything here? No. No. Yeah, no. I'm glad that I broke them. Although I think with the rain, we're not... Either the mosquitoes spawn less... or something. Are there bugs that only appear on mystery islands? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's sleep time for me, but looking forward to the VOD in which you get the golden stag. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate it. Have a great night. No, I think it's, well, no, that's not true. So you would have to go to a mystery island to get palm trees. In which case, if you don't put palm trees on your island, then yes. So yes, actually, that is accurate. There's a lot of insects that are found specifically on palm trees. So I think the hope is that you bring some to your island. Yeah, technically correct, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. No. If I don't bring coconut trees to my island, usually have nothing on them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The bugs that spawn on the palm trees, I think, are the rarest. Which is why we're force spawning them to come on Bamboo Island, because bamboos, you can shake them and nothing happens, right? Like there's nothing here. They don't come out. So and then we got rid of the ones that will spawn on the rock, which is the snail, or when you hit them, which is the centipede or the pillbug. And I hear y'all saying, Hank, you'll never... I have used more flowers this year with my island decorating, and I feel like I have quite a bit, and I really sincerely hope that was not a golden stag. I was not paying attention. Okay, nothing. Go around this way. Okay, what are you? What are you? No. Oh my god. I don't think there's a chance, because usually I can recognize the bugs on site. But here, let me see. Let me see if I've been like actually scaring it off. Let's see. Golden Stag ACNH. Let's find the photos of it. No, I haven't seen it. How to catch a golden stag. Let me see. This person is doing it at 5 a.m. So, an option, I can time travel to 5 a.m. because that will be before the butterflies. Yeah, it's from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. I know, but there's a lot of other insects that vie to spawn. And so if we do it during a time where they spawn the most in comparison to others. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, Doodles, that's cool. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. You think your appendix is inflamed? Oh, goodness. I think if that's the case, you need to go to the emergency room. That's the only advice I can give you, is to go to the emergency room or call 911 to have someone take you there. Copper Valor! Oh my gosh! With the raid! Hello, hello! Angel Kitty, hello! It's good to see you! Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me make sure that I do my rounds without, like, doing the thing. Scofflaw's animations! Very cool, it's good to see you here. Let me make sure that I get a link. There we go. Copper, you hit 1K! Congratulations! Oh my goodness. How's everyone doing? Welcome in, friends. Please be sure to go check out Copper Valor. Plays lots of cozy games, in particular Animal Crossing. Has a specific focus of not featuring games with violence against women, which mad respect. I hope you had a really great stream. What did you stream? What did you do? Spill the tea. I am nosy. I'm currently losing my ever-loving mind. We're in hour 2 of trying to find the golden stag, and the golden stag is being a right so-and-so about showing up. We've found Steve, the scorpion, multiple times. Get out of here. But friends, if you don't know me, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art, play games, and encourage others to do the same. I use they, them pronouns, so if you have certain pronouns that you want to make sure that I know about so I can respect them from the get-go, please let me know. I typically do Animal Crossing, but I am doing a rotation of Stardew Valley and Pokemon Shield. We're doing the 250 chicken challenge in Stardew Valley, and right now we're trying to complete the Critterpedia in Animal Crossing, and this is my life now. Pokemon Arceus, that's really cool. Also, a Garchomp kicked my characters, you know what, so not sure if it counts as violence. Oh, that's fair. I mean, it was a battle. I think that there is a discerning difference between like violence against women and like, you know, Pokemon violence, right? My personal opinion. I'm not trying to say that's what you think, but friends, please be sure to go check out Copper. I really like her vibe. She is a delight. Ooh, the Fields of Mystria update. Now, is it becoming a full like 1.0 release, or is it still in early access? Because I love it when there are games that release early access for people to play, especially if it's like content creators who want to, you know, talk about the upcoming part, but I can't do early access games anymore. It completely pulls me out of the immersion when I see things that are like either super buggy, I didn't even do that on purpose, super buggy, or there's just like content that's supposed to get there and it's just a blank space, or the characters reference it and there's nothing. I mean, and that's fair. Like, there's a lot to do in Fields of Mystria, but I think I would rather play the game once it releases fully, and that's just because, I don't know, like, as I said, I like games that are finished, personally. I'll say it sucked me to the point where I can enjoy the gameplay loop for a long time. Oh, that's nice. The only difference is I purchased Dinkum when it was in early access, and that was because from what was provided, it felt like it was an early development game, but there was still stuff to do. And I really enjoy Dinkum, which, by the way, I believe is on sale right now. If you all want to go check out Dinkum, highly recommended. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. I think this is it. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh. Y'all, I think this is it. Hold on. Either that or it's the rainbow one. I'm gonna be really upset. Y'all, this may be it. Hold on. Oh, I don't think it is. Please be the golden stag. Please be the golden stag. Let's go! I did! I caught it! I caught it! I caught it! Let's go! 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 Valor, you brought the luck! You brought the luck! Let's flip and go! Ah! Okay, we gotta catch Steve now. Hold on. Hold on. Steve needs to join the crew. Hold on. We're gonna find Steve, the little tart. Let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, hold on. We'll do the happy dance. Hold on. Geraldine has come to roost, and here we are. Oh yeah. Do. Let's go. Who's Steve? Steve is a scorpion. That's what we call the scorpion that spawns on these sort of islands. Classy. Oh my gosh. We're getting double rated. It's the luck of the raids, y'all. Oh my goodness. Hello, y'all. All right, do not release it for the love of Nintendo. Show it off. We did it! Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Geraldine, you have no idea how hard it took us 2 hours to find this tart. Oh my goodness. Hello. Storm, hello. Oh, hold on. Oh, jeez. There we go. Let me see. Yoshi, oh, I think I already said hello. Oh, you were already here. Storm, hello. Classy, hello. Yes, I got her. I got her. I know you all literally missed it by like 30 seconds. Let's see in the Critterpedia. Let's see it. Let's see Geraldine. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wait, not you. Hold on. There she is. There she is. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. So now I've officially completed my Critterpedia, which means I have unlocked this. Oh my goodness. Hiroshi is gone. Oh my gosh. Parker, hello. Pepsi Girl, hello. Oh my goodness. Here, let me do a quick shout out for Classy. How was your stream? Spill the tea. I am nosy. It's good to see all of you. Oh my gosh. Well, we now know that... Now watch me get like 5 billion of her. Like watch me get so many. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I'm so glad that I checked. It was good. I started a new Stardew Valley challenge tonight. What's your Stardew Valley challenge? I must know. Does it have to do with chickens? I must know. We're gonna find Steve though. We're gonna find Steve though. Where's Steve? Steve Basti. You need to also... Okay, wait, no. Here's what we're gonna do. Screw Steve. We're going home. No, Steve doesn't deserve my catching. He doesn't deserve my net. I'm going to try and create a big farm of crops. Ooh. Scorpions do spawn in the rain, I think. I think so. They should. I'm fairly certain, like, if tarantulas spawn during snow... Lonnie, hello! It's good to see you. I think it's been a hot minute since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. Fender, a challenge which he's going to lose. Why? Why the lack of faith? What happened? Why? What? Okay, so you're doing a big farm of crops. Is there like a rule? Is there a rule? I must know. Oh, it's a competition. Oh, it's a oh, that's exciting. Okay, here, hold on. I don't typically like to scare blathers, usually. But today, we're going to learn about the golden stag, y'all. And then, thank you so much for subscribing, Lalana. I appreciate it. The biggest field of crops. Did you base it off of the what's it called? Oh my gosh. The farm that has the largest tillable land, because certain farms have certain amounts of tillable land. Where is it? Where is it? It needs to be like super special. Hold on. Where is it? I have so much stuff. I chose the standard farm because yes, that was that's a good one. That's a good reason. Where is... Okay, we're gonna get the elaborate display case, 100%. Yep. And I'm gonna change my outfit because I feel downright silly. No one can see me. Don't look at me, Fang. Don't look at me, Fang. Don't do it. Don't look at me, Basti. You don't need to see this nonsense. I have a lot of trees. I do have a lot of trees. Yeah, oh, if people they don't know my island, here, I'll show you. Let me get changed in a really nice outfit for all of you. Let's see. God, that took so bloody long. It now really kind of occurs to me. Thank you so much for subscribing, Fender. I appreciate it. That maybe perhaps I had been like skipping over the stag this entire time and I didn't know it. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. Yep. There we go. We got Faith's photo hung up, and I'm gonna figure out whether the saddled Beechar and Gar are June or July. I think it's June. I think. All right, so we're gonna have him tell us about a certain bug, I think. All right. Hi, I'm about to show you the thing you love the most, sir. Tell me about this. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, but sort of sorry. Shudder the very thought. Yes, yes, the golden stag beetle is quite the prize thanks to its metallic gold coloring, but let me speak plainly, the golden stag is not made of gold. It's made of bug and through, and thus it is vile. Golden stag. Gross stag is more like it. I mean, to be fair, we had a time, Blathers. We did. All right. So let's time travel to normal time, and we'll figure out what to do with Geraldine now, because Geraldine is permanently going to be on this island. Let's see, date and time. There we go. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Don't do. Wait, what? Yeah, I was about to say, like, I have more games than that. What are you talking about? No, okay, so Ophelia, I went to a no-no island because I was so frustrated last year, and I donated the thing. Oh, it actually may have been earlier this year, because I did time traveling so much to like get this bloody thing, and it would not show up. Oh yeah, you can have him talk about previous works if you've already donated. So the golden stag that is in my museum is the only, I think the only creature that I didn't catch myself. No, that's not true. I had finished my fish Critterpedia, but I didn't catch one that I needed. No. I think I caught that one by myself too. Maybe. Yeah, no, because that was still in season when I caught it, I think. So there may have been like one or two, but the golden stag, I was like, screw this. But now, I think I'm gonna get maybe, oh, I have to wait till the next day. I have to wait to the next day to get the golden shovel. Oh, well, thank you for giving me your clothes. I wonder what it is. And thank you for the bamboo shoots. Appreciate it. I am trying to 100%. This is my forever island. So right now, we have these to do, which is annoying. I have 2,814, I think, left for the bugs. I have 1,156 for these, and then for this one, I don't know how much that's gonna be. That's gonna be a pain. I've also been doing DIY furniture, and the way that I do it is that I catch 10 bugs, fish, and sea creatures a day, and I do like 10 or 12 crafting furniture, which has been really helpful. Which, another fun fact, that if you finish your fossil like museum and you don't want to like give fossils to your villagers, you can turn this into the fossil door plate or door wreath thing, and that counts as furniture. So that's 4 that's available right there. So yes, this is my 100% one. And if you don't know my island, this is my island as it is. So I'm actually thinking about tearing it down and doing something a little bit different. So I was thinking, like, I love the vibe of this island, but I think I want to make it a little bit more closed in so that there's a city part and then there's a nature part. So I haven't decided. But yeah, that's kind of what, like, sometimes I'll just sign in, say hello to my villagers, and I'll, uh-oh. Excuse you. Are you making coffee for everybody? Okay, well, you can make coffee for everybody. And I've been really pushing to put, like, sitting areas because I love it when villagers have city sits. It's so cute. And she looks so cute today. Look at this girl. Look at that girl. So cute. And then, yeah, so I think what I want to do is I want to tear down a good portion of this island and stop staring at the sun. That's bad for your eyes. I think that I want to keep a lot of what I have, but I want to move this around. So I think I want to move this over to the left side where the stores are. Move the stores over to this side. Oh, I finally got the purple. Wow, today is a good day, y'all. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I have a purple flipping tulip, which means I can work on the other stuff. I've been redoing my flower breeding, so I worked on the tulips. I have that now. Wow, today is a good day. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get Vesta on my cozy leaf because I've never had her. Megan, she's great. Today is a super good day. We're gonna make a lot of money. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, elaborate display. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna put this tart right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like right here. It does not work at all, but we're gonna put you right here. Yeah. And you think about what you did. Okay, let's get out some bugs, y'all, because we have some things we need to do. I know, today is a good day, y'all. Today is a great day. A veiled gardening hat? Listen, don't question the clip, okay? Don't question the clip. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it together. All right, how many bugs do I have? I'm gonna be making so much money. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to put away all of my money. You're gonna stay right there and look cute. And I'm going to see how much money I made. You can stop thinking about, listen, we're having lunch soon. Calm down, it's gonna be okay. Okay, full amount. Oh, we didn't even have a lot of money, okay. Tom Nook mailed me the first anniversary cake. You have no idea what to do with your Forever Island. So I was watching, not the most recent Crossing a Minute VOD of his new Forever Island, Trip Falls, which is hilarious. But someone was talking about how Forever Islands are really daunting. And Dan in his wisdom had said the coolest thing about a Forever Island is that it's forever evolving. So it can be literally whatever you want. It's the lore that you create with the island. And that really stuck with me. That I was like, you know, I really like the island as it is, but it could be more. It could be more. So I was thinking, like, what could I do to make this island better? And sometimes you just need to, like, tear it down. You could do classy core, you know? Like, whatever brings you the most joy. Do you have certain colors that you want to play with? Is there a vibe that if you signed in, that it just brought you a lot of peace? You could do, like... My thing is that I want... Hi, cat. Are you hungry? Is that what this issue is? Yeah. Okay. I don't know, like... I want an island that I can play Animal Crossing on. That I can roll snowboys. That I can do the bug off. That I can do, Hi, baby. What's in your mouth? Did you chew on a thing? 291,000! Oh my goodness. What's the matter? Oh, you want to be behind the chair? I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. That is so much money. Holy moly. Guacamole. Dang. Wow. Geraldine made me a lot of money. Mm-hmm. The owl is always sleeping in the museum. Yeah, no, the owl is a night owl, quite literally. Let's turn this in, shall we? Also, is today the day? Hold on, is this going to be like a series of good days? Are we going to get Graham's photo? Are we gonna get Graham's photo today? Oh, hello. You have friends. Gonna capture that. Hello. Let's chat. You have to wonder who's your best friend? That's rude. I mean, also Sprinkles is delightful. This is for you. Am I getting your photo today? Is this going just to be a lucky day? Is today going to be a lucky day? We got the purple tulip. We got the golden stag. Are we going to get your photo? Are we going to get your photo? No. And vertical stripes don't work on me, Basti, but that's okay. Hello. Oh my gosh, you totally know I was here? No. I'm like totally fascinated by Graham's place. You start to like, you know, understand who someone is when you see inside their house. I'm actually really proud of his house. I love what I did with his thing. Man, we did it, y'all. We did it. Holy moly guacamole. Yeah, there's some things that I like about this island, and again, like, I love the vibe, but I feel like I could push the envelope and be more with it. And it's just like, this area has always been a struggle for me, so I think what I'm gonna do is take snapshots of things that you stop thinking. Oh my goodness. You're not here for your thoughts, Basti. I think, yeah, we'll start the tearing down process of at least the front area, move this on the other side, and see what we can do from there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Hit him with a netted spine. I mean, I probably will. Probably will. What does this look like? A purple one. I mean, it's actually kind of cute. Caitlin, hello, how are ya? It's good to see ya. Can't believe. I'm so glad that I didn't actually end the stream without Geraldine. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm glad that I didn't actually break my game by going to an island of questionable repute to finish it. Oh man. All right, so we'll grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you. I do this in order. Don't judge me, please. And oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, thank you. And then what else? I also just like, if anyone has ever watched Angry Coconut, like Viscerid Angry Coconut, the way that he designs his towns, like, yes, it is very busy and very cluttered, but he has this really beautiful way of making the island feel lived in. And I feel like I could really do something with that with my island, but still be able to find a way to play the game the way that I like to. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish that there was a way that we could find this balance of being able to play the game, but also being able to decorate the way that we want. The Switch needs to charge. I need to steal the left Joy-Con back for the other Switch. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeebs. His lore in the villagers is next level. I love the lore. I also love the fact that he plays, what is it? It's like Survivor and drag race with his villagers to see which ones that he's kicking off. That's really fun. I don't even watch Survivor. I don't even watch drag race, but I love the way that he talks about it. And he's also gotten me back into loving Janelle Monáe. If anyone does not know who Janelle Monáe is, oh, you're in for a time. Sapphic, hip-hop vibes. It's beautiful. It's like, I love Janelle Monáe. She's great. Okay, where's the... My hat? Thank you. Let's see, where's the simple thing? Where is it? Simple, here it is. So yeah, I think the next time that we play Animal Crossing, I'm going to be tearing all of this down. I think I'm gonna tear all of this down and move it to the other side, and then make this the area for the farm. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll figure out what we can achieve for the next one. Is Heartsong a good name for a forever island? Heartsong? I feel like I've heard Heartsong in a book before. Let me see. I like Heart Song though. That's really nice. How about Heart Song book? It is a book, by the way. It's a supernatural road trip thriller. Featuring an extraordinary young girl and her two unlikely protectors on the run from cultists and the government. So I don't know if that's the sort of vibe you want to do for your island, but you can certainly try. Wait, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Yes. Oh, is it? Oh, that's nice too. It's also a river that is in my my father-in-law's property. So that also works. I didn't realize I had a name. That's nice. So basically, just do what makes you happy. Crystal, that's all I ever say. Wow, you were just like staring at the sun, but you are wearing sunglasses, so you're doing better than presidents. But anyway, real question, do you like it? Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, do you like it? Does it make you happy? It doesn't matter what I think. It really doesn't. I'm just a person on the internet. It's whatever makes you happy. But Travis John Clune is an American author of fantasy and romantic fiction featuring gay and LGBTQ plus characters. We do love representation in that regard. So I think if anything, you chose pretty well. And are you serious? Do you? Graham did a thing that I do where I just buy clothes and ooh, he bought clothes that he saw and gave it to me. The houses aren't even on his eyes. I know. It's my perfect map though, and when I get the Switch 2, I'm either going to restart my Forever Island or just transfer it. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat that Dan is. I kind of like... I'm very sentimental about this island. I can't reset it. I'd rather do the forever evolving vibe. The yellow's really cute right now. The green's also really cute right now. Oh, the pink though? The blue? No. Actually, I think we're gonna go with the yellow. Yep. Look at this little punk. I love it. Look at this punk. I think... Yes. No. Do this. Sure. I'm gonna attempt sleep, stay cute, and have a good night. Ophelia, you too. I love the villagers that wear glasses that don't fit them. The eagles, the hippos, the anteaters, the rhinos. Yeah, and also... Well, no. The elephants, it fits like on their face, but it doesn't necessarily always fit them well. I love this, the spiky mohawk. It brings me a lot of joy. Anyway, let's see. What else can we do? So I think I'm going to keep this layout, but I've been considering either adding sidewalk to either side, because I would like to do, I think, some custom codes now. I think I've had my time where I didn't do custom codes for this island, and I'm kind of wanting to get back to it. But I think switching it to over there will be nice, because how many is this? This is 4, 8, 13. Okay, let's see how many spaces this is. I think it should fit. So it's 1. Oh, maybe it won't. Or it'll fit up here. It'll definitely fit up here if I did it up here. Okay, it'll fit up here. That's fine. You love the fact that in Animal Crossing, the glasses are floating? That, yes, I like that too. Ooh, what do we got? Anything that I need? I think I already have this one. And I try to at least support the businesses every day. We caught a lot of bugs, so we don't have to worry about that for a couple of days anyway. And anything... No. I already have that. We'll get some bubbles. We'll get some bubbles. Also, friends, we are 12 likes away from a bubble break. So if you know what that is, like the stream. But if you don't know what that is, like the stream and find out. Oh, Caitlin, have I not showed? Okay, hold on, hold on. You are a literal genius because I had that plan already. I have been trying to make use of my beaches, even though I don't really use my beaches for much of anything. And what I was talking about with decorating is like, if you don't like decorating your beaches, but you want to like fill it in, I like to do cosmos, white cosmos, and hyacinths of various developments because they stop developing wherever you like planted them. And so I put them along the edges and some seaweed and bam, decorated. You don't have to do much. And if you have any excess flowers and you want to be more colorful than that, you can do that. But that's what I typically do for decorating. But I have been adding a few little areas, like I haven't been doing custom coats on the ground, but I've been doing them on pillows and stuff. So I thought roasting marshmallows would be really cute. Hello, butterfly. And then over here, this is, I think, the big build that I put here. Yeah. So this is the big beach build where we have a nice little kitchen for juice and for coconuts and cooking. We have a little bathroom area. I think I stole this from Muggle Crossing on Instagram. And then we have, of course, the surfboard right here. And then we have some fishing and stuff for capping and like where you can get the coconuts and stuff. Oh, I know you can customize the surfboards. I've been too lazy. There's some really pretty ones, but I've just left it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to clean. Sir, listen. I don't like violence against koalas. I don't like violence against koalas. But you're staying. Hello. It's always a pleasure with your concussion. Mm-hmm. Like to throw back a nice herbal tea? Babes, yes. Right, I think... Was there anything else? I'm considering also saying goodbye to Marty, but I want to get his photo first. And then I know... Oh, I guess they stopped hanging out. So why don't we do a gift for Sprinkle and for our good pal Marty. And whichever one decides to leave... We may go hunting for Frank. Can't believe. Why isn't the museum a normal size a few blocks off? That's the other thing too, is that I tried to be okay with it being off by a block, but because I made it a 4 wide instead of 3 wide, it's not centered. So I did what I could. Okay, where is the fruits? There we go. Yep. And then was there anything else? Anything else? I'll do this. But y'all, thank you so much for being part of today. I'm amazed. I'm crying, laughing, sobbing that we finally got that done. I'm super excited. And on Wednesday, we'll be doing the 250 chicken challenge. And on Friday, I think we're gonna do Pokemon. I think. We haven't done Pokemon for a couple of weeks because I didn't stream on Friday. Still shocked. I know. I'm so shocked. Wild. Girl, I got something for you. Is it today your photo? Is today your photo? Do we get a photo today? That's what I want to know. Is today a photo day? Cherries. Isn't there a previous Animal Crossing game where certain people... Wow, y'all, I need to like do the lottery. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yes, did I say Monday? I meant Wednesday. Yes, on Wednesday. On Wednesday we're doing oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, are we getting 2 photos? The fact that I got Sprinkle's photo before Graham's is a crime. It is a literal hate crime. It is so homophobic. Can try to make that area look a little bit more rusted down and it kind of looks like torn apart. Maybe, but I think I'm just gonna tear it down anyway. Yeah, no, seriously. You're making a stone table, which I already know, but that's okay. That is very cute. Thank you. Yeah, I like to give my villagers like things to do. And the fact that Marty has a really cute food motif because Pom Pom Purin, I thought it'd be really nice to give him a little cafe. And then sprinkle ice cream. So there you go. Here's a gift. If I get your photo today, I just think that Graham hates me. Truly. Wow. What a lucky day. I hope that my luck just like sends out like through the pores of the internet to you in a not gross way. Okay. He did not give me his photo, but we got Sprinkle's photo. So that was a time. That was a time, y'all. I think this is where we're gonna call it for the day. Oh wait, here. We're gonna do this like right here. Right there. Wait, do we even have a rainbow? No, we don't have a rainbow. Oh man, I was hoping. Look at this. Oh, such a goober. Let's go and see who else is live since we had so many beautiful people come in through raids. So thank you, Copper and Classy, for bringing your community over here. I really appreciate it. Let me see. Y'all. Nora over at Horrible Gaming is presently live. Nora mentioned this in her community, so I don't think I'm like being overly cherry, but Nora's had a bit of a rough time, and I think she would really appreciate it if people would stop by and like leave a like and say hello. She's currently working on Disney Dreamlight Valley, doing some DreamSnap stuff, and if you don't know who Nora is, an amazing decorator of all things creative. She's really well known in the Animal Crossing community for city core builds and is truly an inspiration with how she like puts things together, and is also a really great decorator for Disney Dreamlight Valley. She has a great vibe, super positive, but also really honest about like just life in general. So basically, if you like me, you'll like her even more probably. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video. That I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. I'll see you Wednesday for the 250 chicken challenge because I can English. We're at 15 now, so we've got a few more to go. And I will see you over there. So thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye. Mwah!